Okay, let's move on to topic 4, which is another negative topic, but a much less serious negative topic.
I guess.
I'm ranting here.
Okay,
because this is something.
You're gonna be like that.
This whole fad is something I've talked about a lot at work. So we're gonna talk about Z girls and Z boys and Z pop dream. So if you don't know what this is, it was like a month or two ago. This company, Zenith Media Contents, started this Z-Pop Dream project. And the reason this is being brought up here is they basically started, you can't even call it K-pop, but, because there's nothing K-pop about it, other than, like, it's K-pop, like it's the same idea as K-pop, but there's no, like, basically they decided they want to put out a group of 7 guys and 7 girls, with all different nationalities throughout Asia, to make K-pop. I can't actually find a list of all their nationalities.
I have them up. If I can go through it. Yeah.
I have the list of the members, but I don't know all their nationalities. I can't find them.
I'll go whenever you start going through the members. I'll just list their nationalities. Don't worry.
Yeah. So there's does this have the 7th girl? No, this doesn't. But yeah, so there's Belle. In the girl group, there's Belle, who is there's Carolyn, Joanne, Priyanka, Queen, Vanya. And then there was a 7th member that's not listed on the Soompi article.
Mahiro.
Mahiro, oh yeah, because she's Mahiro. The one from AKB.
All right, so yeah, to go through their nationalities, Mahiro is Japanese and was a former member of the idol group Nogizaka 46. For those of you who pay attention to Produce Cast, Nogizaka 46 is a sister group of, or not a sister group, it's like a rival group of AKB 48, but I mean they're all AKP, so they're sister groups. Mm-hmm. Carolyn is Filipina, apparently. Pinoy power, I guess. She debuted in a Filipino group called Pop Girls in 2011, apparently. Vanya is Indonesian. Queen is Vietnamese. Some people say she looks like Red Velvet's Joy. I kind of see that. Priyanka is Indian. She likes BTS. Joanne is Taiwanese. And Belle is Thai. So yeah, they literally just like every single member is from a different country. Same thing.
Except Korea.
Except Korea. There's no Koreans in this.
No Koreans in this group. And then there's also a male group as well that's mirroring the same. And members are Blink, Josh, Maven, Perry, Roy, Sid, and a 7th member who is... Do you have it up?
Maven?
Sure.
Mavin?
No, Maven. I listed Maven. Mavin.
Perry, Maven, Roy, Josh, Sid, Blink, and Guy. His name is G-A-I.
Guy was the other one. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, Maven is Indonesian. Perry is Taiwanese. Roy is Vietnamese. Josh is Filipino, Pinoy. Sid is Indian. Guy is Japanese. And Blink is Thai. Why did they name him Blink? Yeah. So, why did they name him Blink?
So
is
he
a Blackpink fan? Is he a Blackpink fan?
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, they announced this group, this K-pop group without a Korean member. And then last month they put out their music, their first songs, which are entirely in English. There's nothing Korean about them. They're not promoting in Korean music sites or music shows. So yeah, I don't know why this is K-pop, but
I think
it's K-pop. The company is Korean.
Yeah, the company's Korean, and I believe they in terms of resources, they have the people that are producing the songs are Korean, the people that are teaching them, stuff is Korean.
They're doing the K-pop like training regimen and production regimen, but it's not in Korean. There aren't Korean members, and they're not promoting in shows. So if you want to talk about the music itself, it's bad. It's so generic. I didn't think
it was that bad.
I don't know. It's just so generic. I was not a fan.
I thought it was. I liked it more than I thought I would, just because I thought because my expectations are kind of set with these type of like weird ass fucking groups. But yeah, I was just like, this sounds like K-pop. So I mean, like that's not a bad thing. I was just like, that's the hard thing. It's when it comes to these groups, it's hard for them to nail down the actual sound of K-pop. But if they have actual like people that are in the K-pop industry working on it, it might maybe even if the lyrics are English, like it wasn't that bad. Come on,
it's not horrible. I personally can't like it for other reasons that we'll get into, but I don't know. It's just generic is the problem. It was very generic. Music videos were very low budget. Just dance music videos, basically.
Yeah. But I mean, they did good. They did better. At least it wasn't like a nightmare when it comes to like their dancing.
No, yeah. I mean, it definitely could have been worse.
They're pretty good singers too. I mean, even though it's all in English, like.
So, do you have anything else to say about the music? Because I honestly didn't have too much to say about it.
Like, I definitely know what they're going after. I definitely know what they're going after in terms of the songs. Like, they're kind of do like, I don't know, just like they're basically just trying to pull influence from like the most popular like girl groups and the most popular. So yeah, the girl group song is kind of like an upbeat type of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not really sexy or whatever, but it's like definitely like a girl crush type thing, like kind of like a Wiki Wiki type group.
Like a powerful, like girl pop song,
Yeah, whereas the boy group is definitely they're trying to be like a Monsta X type, like super like hip hop type group. So I mean, that's all I have to say. I mean, obviously, like I'm not gonna listen to this like on the regular, but I wasn't offended by any of it.
Yeah. So my initial thoughts when hearing about this group, basically mirrored my thoughts when they added Alex to Rainia, made BP Rainia, or there was that one K-pop group edition with the Rush. Well, there's EXP edition, the one K-pop group with the Russian girl.
But she actually speaks Korean.
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying my thoughts about all of these groups were, okay, they're just using international people as a gimmick to get into the K-pop industry and hopefully make it big when those people, well, like, okay, so the Russian girl could actually speak Korean, but for the most part, none of those people knew Korean, had any idea how the culture worked, had any reason to really be in the industry other than a company was like, hey, if we put you in here, we might get a bunch of international fans and blow up out of nowhere because our groups aren't doing well, or we want to make a new group that might blow up. And it just screams gimmick to me. And it's never followed by really good music. It's never followed by planned out debuts and like just the level of polish or training that actual K-pop groups get, which is the appeal of K-pop to me, at least, is like the fact that these groups are like so, like their choreography is so precise, their vocal skills are so good, their rapping is so good, that the package as a whole is just so well polished, and the music's good, the music videos are interesting, the choreography is interesting. Like, that just never happens with any of these groups. So what are your thoughts on the groups themselves and how they fit into K-pop?
It's definitely a gimmick, but I mean, I don't want to hate on it too much just because the way the sort of music industry dynamic is in Asia, that basically if you're not from Korea, or if you're not in Korea, or if you're not in Japan, you're not going to have any success whatsoever. I mean, maybe India obviously has its thriving like Bollywood type thing. Like they have their own industry, but in terms of using that to springboard more international appeal, I mean, like nothing beats K-pop at this point. So, yeah. Or if you're really into it, like that, I don't necessarily want to fault any of these people, in all honesty, because they're probably just out there chasing their dream of. And again, for a lot of these, that's why like JYP and like YG and SM are recruiting in places like Thailand and Australia and Japan and other parts of Southeast Asia, or they're looking for there's a huge pool of willing participants, people that have like the dream of like participating in like the K-pop industry. So like it's also, again, and even that to some degree is a marketing type thing, is the more international flavor you have in these groups, the more sales you're going to proliferate. Obviously, it's why like Twice has the J Line and Chewy, and that's why Produce 48 was a thing. Like, just you get more sales out of it. But I mean, yeah, I'd say this is one of the more overt cases. Like they're pretty on the nose with the fact that this is a gimmick. I mean, gimmicks aren't necessarily always a bad thing, but you have to, I feel like, for them to succeed or for them to garner a fan base beyond the initial shock factor, you have to, there has to be more than just, oh, it's a bunch of like people from countries that aren't Korea doing something. Like, you have to, like, the music has to be good. Like, they have to, like, if you want it to like walk, talk like a K-pop star, you gotta do it like properly, and
you have to speak Korean.
You have to speak Korean,
and you have to live in Korea.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I would
go to music shows.
Like, if this idea was, if they were doing this where, okay, we're going to make this international group, and then we'll go to India, we'll go to Thailand, we'll go to the Philippines, we'll go to Japan, and we're like, okay, we're going to promote it we're going to promote a K-pop style group in these types of countries to help like sort of spread like the word, so to speak. That make more sense. And I mean, that's kind of like what Rose Quartz is. Rose Quartz is like, there's a Korean member, there's a member from Myanmar, there's like Thai, like they're like, that's basically their thing, where they're doing their songs in Burmese, or they're doing it in Thai, or they're incorporating Korean for those markets. They're bringing a K-pop style for the local markets, whereas this is the opposite of it, which isn't going to be that successful. Let's put it right out there. This group is going to flop, unfortunately. Once the gimmick factor wears off, we're not gonna hear from them, and it sucks, because I'm sure they don't want to. The reason why they took the chance to come to Korea and do this thing is because they want to chase their dream, but
their Z-pop dream.
Yeah, their Z-pop dream. Yeah, but there's no longevity here, unfortunately. Okay. And I don't mean to be mean about it, but that's
not even.
That's
now we're gonna dive deeper, because this isn't just a gimmick. This is a straight up scam. And we're going to get a little nerdy and non-K-pop, but bear with me. As someone who works in software development and IT, I've talked about this topic a lot with friends at work and stuff. But you've definitely heard, I assume you've all heard of the term Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and maybe blockchain. So it turns out that this company is actually created to start a new cryptocurrency, and basically the whole scam is you can buy their crypto, which will be that helps you invest into these K-pop, Z-pop groups, and they'll make all of their money, and then your crypto will become worth a ton of money, and it'll be the next Bitcoin, and you can make tons of money.
I have the website right now. Now.
I was literally gonna read the website, and
all of the diagrams are like this is a fucking Ponzi scheme.
No, 100%. But no,
it's a Ponzi scheme.
I want to read straight from their website to tell you how total BS this is, because it's all nonsense words. Today, K-pop music stars like Psy, Girls' Generation, BTS, EXO, and 101 are a global phenomenon coming out of nowhere. These I guess. Coming out of nowhere, these music stars have captured a global audience and are at the helm of a global music market commanding a large part of $45 billion global music market. Their unparalleled success and staying power is proof of concept of radical new way of managing music business for worldwide success. They are created by professionals who foresaw huge upsides in music industry by creating a new kind of infrastructure, organization, content, technology, and monetization foundations.
This just reads like somebody that has no idea what the fuck they're doing with music.
Yeah, no, they just want in on the
total
money. Business marketing speak where it's just all nonsense words. I'm not even done. The project's business model has star creation business and global online monetization platform. On one side, the proceeds from the ITO will be used to accelerate creating infrastructure for the star creation business. On the other hand, it will create global online monetization platform, which will tokenize the revenue opportunities generated by the star creation business, including concert tickets, merchandise, online content, and admission to exclusive events. So what that means to someone who...
Normally, if this was a Korean company, most of this would be some type of like...
this is Korean.
It's a Korean company, but normally with Korean companies, like stuff like this or statements like this would be like half unintelligible, like broken English. Yeah. But at least they got their bullshit in proper English. So you gotta give them credit for that.
This actually means something to me because I understand all this corporate marketing BS speak.
Ooh, join and get the bonus.
What this means is... So I guess I should explain what cryptocurrency even is if you don't understand it. So cryptocurrency, basically, the first one was Bitcoin. And basically, it was something that computers could generate by doing complex math problems over and over again. And it would generate Bitcoin. And basically, someone created this as an alternate currency that was completely digital. So... people think that like one day we won't use dollars, we will use cryptocurrency, and it'd just be entirely digital currency because obviously technically the dollar is supposed to be backed by gold,
but we haven't worked off the gold standard.
We don't do that.
Yeah, we stopped doing the gold standard like years ago. Yeah,
but cryptocurrency is generated by these computers doing these complex math problems, so that's where its value comes from, is because of how much energy it takes and how long it takes, or like how long it takes to generate this currency creates how rare it is. So basically, what it became though was Bitcoin was the first one. It might not be the first one, but it was the first mainstream.
It was the first mainstream one. Yeah, definitely.
And it blew up, and in the past few years especially, it's become super popular to buy Bitcoin and sell Bitcoin. But the problem is, at this point, it's just gambling. It's 100%. It's like playing the stock market. It
literally is playing the stock market.
The value of Bitcoin fluctuates so much that it's impossible to actually determine if you're going to make money off of it by investing in it.
Yeah.
It's just chance of if you bought it here and if you decide to sell it, like if you buy it in the next hour, it could drop $1,000. It could go up $10,000. You have no idea.
Yeah. And if you lose your value, you're fucked. But if
and at this point, it's kind of evened out more, but I don't even want to get into that. But basically, it's at this point, it's just playing the stock market and gambling. But the problem is now, because it's entirely digital, anyone can make their own cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And all of these random people and companies are making these random cryptocurrencies, hoping they become the next Bitcoin. But the problem is it's entirely all scam, because there's so many cryptocurrencies out there at this point that no one even cares about any of them, except for the few mainstream ones that exist already and are already mainstream. So that basically, this entire thing is a giant money-making scheme where you will invest in their cryptocurrency by buying it, and they're saying they will use that money to build these groups, as well as make concerts and merchandise and stuff, and that will in turn make the value of the cryptocurrency you bought go up. so that you will make money this way.
Yeah, the more popular the group gets, the more value the cryptocurrency will accrue, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So, and that's entirely bullshit. 100% bullshit.
Seriously, like, you know what this is? This is fancy money laundering. Like, if you really think about it, like that's the appeal of crypto.
Well, it's a pyramid scheme. Basically, it's the modern pyramid scheme.
Yeah, the big appeal of crypto is that there's no trace, and that it's not there's no ties to like a bank or whatever. Like they can't, like the freaking like Interpol can't seize your assets in like Switzerland or something if your money's in crypto. So that's why it's like the fad of the day, basically, where a lot of people are trying to do into this. And it would not surprise me if the company behind this is basically just trying to money launder some type of like really shady like money laundering scheme. Like it would not. I would not put it past them. I would not put it past them if that's like their MO here.
Yeah. So on the once I found out that, I obviously just don't want to support the groups, but honestly, it makes me feel bad for these groups and these idols because they're 100% just being manipulated at this point. There's no chance that these groups get big.
Hold on. Well, I'm looking at their partners. They're partnered with Naver TV.
No, I saw Naver TV was on there.
They're partnered with Para Sabayan, which is apparently a Filipino news service. What? Like, how are they? Like, how deep does this Ponzi scheme run? Like, yeah, like all of the, like, there's two like Filipino entertainment like business. Like, this one's a Filipino entertainment business that's involved in like the financing or like I don't know behind this, but.
Well, apparently the dude who found one of the founders of this was from SM, so that's what I'm reading their team. It says the Jun Kong founder, a highly respected pioneer and co-founder of Zenith Media Group who made a historic contribution to K-pop music industry. An SM entertainment veteran, he initiated the first wave of K-pop expansions in international markets such as China, Japan, Thailand, Hong Kong, and played a crucial role in establishing ever-growing popularity of K-pop music outside of Korea.
Look at the producers. Like this, Jun Sun Lee did like Gangnam Style. Jaejun Park did stuff for Big Bang 21 SES. Young Wan Go. Oh, see, like these are big names too. Like these are actual like people that worked in the industry. So
well, and these people clearly have clout because there is a concert, and I know like Chungha is there, and like there's a Z-Pop Dream concert coming up, and I know there were some big names going to it. So they have the money, but it's entirely just a giant scam.
They have celebrity advisors, like people.
I saw that.
Like this is like, you know, remember those like wristbands that like the energy wristbands that supposedly they'll make you. Like, it's basically like that where they just get like celebrity endorsements. Like, oh, Grace Lee endorses this company, so you should totally sign up for. It's so textbook at this point. Just like it's not even funny.
Yeah, and that just makes me feel bad for the these idols or these members of these two groups, because they're just being manipulated for rich people to make more money and to scam other not like smart people to give the more rich people money. Like, that's entirely what it is. It's just a horrible scheme.
See, now I'm trying to figure out how I invest in this just for shits and giggles. Like,
no, don't be part of the
it
problem.
It says join and get bonus, but I can't enter their like.
Well, it said the public. You can't purchase it yet.
Oh,
public. It's not available for public. You have to be part of the wait list right now.
Oh, okay. So, and we're totally getting blacklisted for putting this video. They're not going to let us invest our money into this.
Oh, yeah.
We're totally. They're going to find us.
And Rain are part of this concert.
What?
Oh, A-Pink and Monsta X too.
What? How? Like, basically, what this sounds like is like they, like the people behind it,
money.
Yeah, like they probably it's probably like a lot of like
happened on February 28th.
Yeah, the people behind this probably are like venture capital, so they have like a fuck ton of money that they can offer. Like they can offer like actual
trying to scam
K-pop.
More.
Yeah, they're trying to put themselves in the same type of league as A-Pink or that sort of. Oh my god.
I'm kind of sad it already happened. Otherwise, we should have tried to get Jacob to go.
Jacob live reporting from the Z.
Go to the Z-pop Dream
concert. Oh,
hey, I mean, he'd get to see A-Pink, Monsta X, Chungha, and Rain. So
okay, in the FAQ it says, "Is it possible to realize the Z-pop Dream project without blockchain?" Technically, we'll be able to implement some of our project scope without blockchain, but we will not be able to realize our complete vision. For example, we will be able to give fans ways to vote without blockchain, but the process will not be transparent, and fans will not be able to confirm whether their voting power has been exercised correctly and their votes indeed have had an effect. Lack of transparency has always been one of the recognized issues in the entertainment industry. Use of blockchain will bring clarity and confidence. That is a very important part of our mission. So basically, the more you invest in this, the more they'll actually give a shit about what your opinion is. You're not fans, you're investors. You're investing in literally like the success or failure of Z boys and Z girls.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on blockchain. It's an entirely separate conversation. Because it's the buzzword of the day, the buzz technology.
My gag reflex.
All companies right now.
My gag reflex like automatically triggers when I hear like they're going to implement the blockchain and crowdsource. Like blockchain and crowdsource are the two words that just make me barf at this point. And I should Control F and see if there's crowd. Nope, they didn't use crowdsource. Thank God. But if they did, that would have just like put this way over the top. But I mean, I guess we can wrap it up in terms of.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're just done with life.
It's just everything I hate about just stupid
technology,
cryptocurrency. Yeah, but then they're taking it into my K-pop world where I didn't want to deal with that.
I don't want all.
The big thing. Crypto is huge in Korea. So
because obviously, like Korea is very like literally bleeding edge when it comes to technology. I mean, like all the Samsung, LG smartphones, like they're at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this type of stuff. So it's not surprising to hear that crypto has an appeal, and that's probably why they're going here, is because crypto has such a huge market in Korea, so that they know there will be investors. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's wrap it up. It's already midnight. It's late anyway. This was episode 112 of the DaebakCast. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, share, follow us on Twitter. Join our Discord. Definitely, that's the best way to get a hold of us if you want to talk to us. And just hang out with our other fans. We have a really, really cool community there. Where we talk about pretty much everything. There's off-topic channels, there's K-pop channels, there's general channels. We do song ratings, and now we're doing March Madness brackets. So we just do fun things there.
We do gaming nights.
Definitely come check it out. Yeah, we're doing gaming nights now.
We should do one soon.
Yeah, definitely play some Apex or something else. That's definitely the best way to get a hold of us. And comment your thoughts on this episode on YouTube. Review us on iTunes. We haven't said that in a while, but that definitely helps get us more recognition on iTunes. The easier to search for us and
most of our listeners come from iTunes or Apple Podcasts. So the more visibility that we can get, the more like there's an audience there that we can reach. So that definitely helps us out.
Yeah, reviewing definitely helps. So anything coming up? I don't think I don't have anything till Korea, so
I don't. I'm going to a Perfume concert at the end of the month, and then
I'm going to Dream Theater, and then I'm
seeing the Sailor Moon concert type thing. So really nothing going on the K-pop front.
Yeah, no K-pop.
Until we fly out to Korea. Basically, I confirmed all my bookings. We're actually booking events. We're gonna go to MTV the show. We're gonna visit the DMZ. We might go to the Ghibli Museum if I can actually win the rat race of getting tickets. We might see AKB48 or HKT48 because Sasihara Rino's graduation concert is happening in Yokohama, which is near Tokyo.
Okay. What? Did we get tickets to the Robot Restaurant yet?
I'm waiting on. I'll wait on.
Oh, is that one we have to wait?
Yeah, we'll have to wait on that a bit. We're going to the Kirby Cafe store because we can't get into the Kirby Cafe. We're gonna try to go to the Pokemon Center. Like, there's just so much stuff. I can't believe this shit's like almost a month away. Like, I'm totally fucked for work because I'm gonna miss like 10 days, but I don't care. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it for us. Thank you and good night.
Stay blockchain.
Can't think of one. God, I'm not even saying it.
Stay throbbingly blockchain. Wow. I found a word that Nate actually won't put the throbbingly towards. This is a new revelation.
I'm really into this song. It's a fantastic debut. Everyone's been raving about them in Discord, mostly Sam and Cooper, and some other people have listened or agreed with them. But yeah, they've been raving about this in Discord, and this is a fantastic debut. I really hope they stick to this style of song. We don't really get it very much.